Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to take you through my daily cleaning routine, how I normally go about my cleaning during the day. So normally I wake up, do the things that somebody can do in the mornings, breakfast and everything. Then I go straight into laundry. Normally I have a lot of clothes to do every day. There is no day that passes without me doing laundry. So I had started washing these clothes last night, but unfortunately it rained, so I stopped because my window doesn't have it only has grills. So normally the rain just comes into the laundry area and it was looking bad. I couldn't continue, so I stopped and then continued this morning. So as you can see, I had hanged other clothes last evening. I couldn't remove them because it had really rained, and still there is a sign that the rain just wants to come back, and I will not even compete with the rains anyway. I'll just let the clothes sit there, get rained on. They'll eventually just dry up. Then I'll go to the living room. Normally that is where we take our time, chill there. So I'll just tidy up, sweep the carpet first before I can actually remove the stains. Normally there is a lot of spills from foods. The kids normally eat foods and they spill a lot on the carpet, so I have to remove the stains. If you don't remove the stains, the carpet will end up just smelling and the house won't be comfortable. So I have to remove all the food particles, sweep before I can actually handle it. But on this day I decided, let me just wipe the couch. They also had some spills, but to my shock we had a lot of food particles underneath the couch, and I really felt so bad because I thought I can skip like 2 days before I can come back. But you can always have that. You can always have that in the house. So I'm using Magni upholstery shampoo. It's so good with seats and carpets, so I'm using with warm water. I've just added just a little bit into the warm water. Then I'm going to just wipe the dust from the seats, also wipe the food particles, and just to freshen up the seat. And I feel like when you use warm water, it's like you're disinfecting also that seat. So I'll just wipe everything up, and then with the pillowcase, the big pillows for the seats, I'll just have to scrub them a little bit because the spills are always there. Sometimes even the kids just pour tea on that pillow, and if you don't maintain the cleanliness of it, it will end up getting smelly and you won't like your couch anyway. So I'll just scrub off all the stains from the food particles and everything that goes on the surface of the seats. Maybe foods, like the carpet really has a lot of food stains. Some are very easy to remove, some aren't easy to remove, like food stains that come with foods from that have been made with turmeric are so hard to scrub off. But I really tried, but until some did not come off. Like we had a spill from the yogurt, but it did not come off. So I'll just disinfect it, make sure that we don't get a smelly carpet, and then later I'll make sure that after the rains have stopped, I'll have to wash my carpet again. Normally I do my carpet like twice a month because I really can't stay in the house with the carpet that is smelly. So the kids bed wasn't done yet, so I had to spread it, tidy it up a little bit before I could continue with the cleaning.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And you know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it.
So it was time to mop the floors, and for the floors I had to use washing powder and some warm water just to mop the floors. The things that I'm pulling from down the bed, actually the kids normally just throw things there. I only realize when I'm maybe mopping the floor or maybe sweeping. But I also have a driller there. I normally put it down there because my laundry area is so full, so I cannot use it there. So I decide to just put it under the bed. So I'll just mop the floors and then I'll continue with the rest.
Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time.
So for the carpet, I'm still using warm water and I'm still using the Magni shampoo, a upholstery cleaner. I'm going in with a very rough shear that is old so that it can actually scrub the stains so well. Mostly they are just food spills. That is normally what I remove from this carpet. And then I'm going to also wipe my table. I'm still using the oxygen, yeah, the oxygen one, to also wipe the table. I said I love using the Maxell oxygen cleaner. It is so good, it smells so good and removes a lot of stains and leaves the surfaces very shiny. So I'm going to also wipe the TV stand because it has a lot of dust also. So I'm still using the same Maxell oxygen. Hi guys, so I wanted to show you some throw pillow covers that I got from someone. So before I can just put them on the couch, I wanted something that can really go well with my seat, so that is why I went for these ones. I love things that are unique, so I went for the woven throw pillow covers, and here they are. I love them. They are so cute, they are so good, and I'm very sure they're going to go well with the seat. Though the ones that I really wanted that had the brown, this one had the same color as this, but they had run out of stock. So I got these pillow covers from a lady called Lydia. She also has a YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is Loving Life as Lydia, and she's selling these throw pillow covers at an affordable price. If you want them to do an insert for you, you can call them and they'll tell you. I'll leave her name here, Loving Life as Lydia. She's on YouTube channel. Please consider subscribing to her channel if it's your first time here, and if you're watching me and you've not subscribed to her, please subscribe to Loving Life as Lydia. I had these previous ones and I was using this cover, but I honestly don't want to use this anymore, so I decided to go for this. I could have gotten the insert, but anyway, but she's very much affordable. If you want these throw pillow covers, just get them from her.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now.
I honestly love how those pillows just look so nice on those seats. I love how neat my house has turned out. Let me know in the comment section if you love these pillows and if honestly they do go well with my seat. Maybe I'm blinded by whatever I'm seeing, but as for me, I think they are so cute on those seats. So next, I'm going into the kitchen. I always do my dishes at night, but we had dishes from breakfast, so I just want to clear up the surface things from here, clear all the utensils, also wash a few dishes that I have from last night.
Like you're out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. I know I'm not easy. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still.
I honestly love scrubbing my gas cooker before I can cook the next food. Here we had some tea that had spilled on it and dried, so I was trying to scrub it off with this thing over here, and this thing really works magic when it comes to scrubbing. Then I went in with a piece of cloth and decided to just wipe it clean and shiny, and then I came back with a brush with some dish soap and scrubbed it more so that I can have it so clean. I recently came across a microwave that was being sold as a second hand, but honestly it as new as it is, because it doesn't look like a second hand. Whoever that was using this microwave has taken care of it so well. So I got this microwave through somebody who has a friend, and the friend was selling the microwave. I actually got it through Wanjiku Ngugi, and she really connected me to that lady, and I got it at an affordable price. The other one was so slow and had chipped off and rusted. I did not like it anymore, so instead of me saving up to go and buy a new one, I thought of just going for this one, and so far so good. It's really serving me so well. So I'm using a vinegar mix because I don't want to wipe this place with a borehole water, because borehole water is salty and normally it makes anything that is has some metal on it rust. So I decided to just use a vinegar mix. So here I'm making some lunch, and yeah, we're having late lunch. It's actually around 4-5, so I decided to just cook and make it even become supper. So I'm making some liver. I'm going to boil this liver for like 15 minutes. I'm not going to boil it that long. I've just added some water and salt. On the other side, I'm cooking ugali. This ugali, we are going to take ugali, liver, and some kienyeji vegetables to accompany with. I normally love making my liver by just boiling it a little bit. If you overboil your liver, it becomes so hard and chewy and doesn't it's never nice when it's so it's overcooked. So I'm just boiling it first before I can start frying it. And normally I have several ways of making my liver, but with this one I decided to just let the water dry up. When the water has dried up, I'll just come in with the oil and then also a few spices. Be easy with spices on the liver, because liver doesn't go well with spices the same way that the beef can go well with spices, because the liver takes the most of the spices just stick on the outside. They don't go inside. The flavors don't go inside unless you want to boil with spices. But me, I don't like boiling my meat with spices. I love using spices after I have boiled it and I'm just frying them. So I'm just adding the garlic into my liver, and then I changed the pan because the liver is bloody, and it had the water had dried, and the stain was there. I did not want to maybe add some water and then you're going to get a very bitter sauce, so I decided to change the pan. Here I'm using curry powder, I'm using turmeric powder, and I'm also using some black pepper. Yeah, some black pepper, just a pinch, everything just a pinch. And then here I have some spring onions that I'm also using. So I'm going to just mix them well, and then I'm going to cover them for like 5 to 10 minutes. Let the liver observe the flavors of the spices, so that whenever you eat them, everything is well balanced. Because I had cooked the liver with salt, I'm not intending to add any salt again. So our ugali was already, I just flipped it a little bit, and then I'm going to remove it and set it aside. So the liver is actually has been cooking for like more than 5 minutes. So I'm adding in the tomato puree, and then I'm also adding a little bit of water. I'm going to mix. Let the liver simmer for also for some 5 minutes, so that the liver can absorb still the flavors of the tomatoes that I've added. So on this pot, want to make the kienyeji um, greens. These are managu. In English, I think they are called nightshade. I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comment section how it's called, but I think it is nightshade. So I wanted to use oil in making my managu, but I decided to just use oil. I wanted to use oil and what do we call it? Yeah, I wanted to use oil with some onions. Oh, my head is so foggy. So I just wanted to use oil and onions, but I decided to just use oil alone. Then I've added some cream. This is cream that I had scooped from the milk that I had boiled. Let it settle, and then a scoop of the cream. And I noticed that the cream wasn't enough, so I decided to add some more milk to it, to just enhance the flavors and the tastes. Honestly, milk and cream just go well with kienyeji mboga. They really go well with them. So on the other side, I've added some dried herbs into the liver. I've also added some green pepper, just for some crunch and extra aromas to it. I just wanted to be just wet. I don't want to add any soup. That is why I decided to let it boil down. Then I'm adding some milk here, as I told you, just to make it more flavorful. Yeah, more flavorful. And the meal was done. It looks so delicious. Yeah, with the ugali. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Until next time, guys. Bye.